I started coming to Vital Connection when I was 16, and which was 13 years ago now, so I'm 29. And I came shortly after I met Jen working at McDonald's, and I had backslidden. This is Jen.
All I really remember when we started coming to youth was
My good looks. That's why I came.
Sam's good looks, and I cried, and I cried, and I cried. During worship, I cried. I was just a mess. And I had one of my friends that I knew outside of the church, like the second or third time I came, turn around, and it was Josh Benzer, and he said, "Jen, do you need to get saved?" And I looked at him like, no.
Started coming to the youth group about 9 years ago. My home church in St. Jen, pastor actually dragged me there one week, and I didn't know anybody, didn't know anything, but I ended up getting saved. And didn't really come back to youth group again until after kids camp, when Pastor Ron and I sat underneath the stars at kids camp till 3 a.m. talking about the stars and holding hands.
It's romantic.
It was very nice. I'll cherish that.
I'm Casey, and I started going to youth group when I was 15 years old, and that was 13 years ago. And I'm 27 now, I'm going to be 28 in September. So remember September. Anyways, I remember Ron John leading praise and worship on a little tiny stage on the side of Kids Planet room.
My name's Chris. I've been coming to Vital Connection since August of 2001, I believe. Ron John called myself and Justin Kennedy to throw the shout out to all the people who know who that is, and asked us if we wanted to be in a youth worship band that they were trying to start. And we thought about it, prayed about it, and thought it would be really cool. And we were looking for a church. So we decided to come over and check it out, and we came into practice, and Sam and Casey and Brandon and James were the only ones there, and they were rocking out. Sam was playing the bass guitar from 1972, and Brandon was playing a solo the whole time.
I'm a squire.
But we came in and we ended up playing with them that night, and really liked the vibe and the vision they had for youth. So we started playing with them, and eventually had a band that we started playing every Wednesday night. And pretty much since then, it's just been growing into more than just a band, but like everyone sounds like a family. We all hang out, we stay in touch with a lot of people who aren't around anymore.
My name is Stephanie Glore. I've been coming to Vital Connection since November of '99. I started coming with Melinda Lynch, Nicole Purple. I just started coming with them as something to do on a Wednesday night, and I was a punk when I first started coming. I didn't want anything to do with church, really. I just wanted somewhere to go and something to do and somewhere to hang out. And just through time, God just started speaking to my heart, and I started realizing that they had something that I wanted. And I connected with Ron and Christy pretty quickly, and they took me under their wing, and I really looked to them as parents.
I'm Emily Borgie. I've been coming to youth since the summer of, I believe, 1999, I think, when I was 13. I came as soon as I had the chance to come, because I've been going to Victory all my life. And it was not really a why I started coming, it was just like the next step, because I couldn't keep going to Kids Planet because that'd be weird because I was too old. So I was excited to go to youth, but I remember, the only thing I remember about my first time is that I was pretty nervous because I knew I'd be the youngest one of everybody there. I mean, that's the other first timers, but I would be around a lot of older kids, and I was like intimidated by people like her right at first, like her and her friends, because they were older than me and all that. But really, they ended up being the ones that kind of like welcomed me in and stuff.
Started out just setting up chairs and stuff like that, and just helping out whatever way we could. and been there ever since. So that was 13 years ago, and Vital Connection has really become our family, our church family. And I mean, there's people in this group that I'm closer to than even my own blood. So it's really important just to get connected to church, and it's really changed my life.
I'm thankful for every person that's had a hand in Vital Connection, because without them, we wouldn't be who we are, and the teens wouldn't be who they are, and I just really appreciate it, and it's awesome.
You know, like Sam said, it is like a family. Like, I don't look at Wednesday night like another church event or something that I'm being dragged to. It's something I look forward to, you know, on a weekly basis. It's something I enjoy, you know, because I do have such an awesome relationship with everybody here. And so I just look forward to not only building this relationship with everybody, but, you know, anybody else that comes into our church, you know, that we don't look at it as just like a building, but we are just one big family.
My whole family moved around a lot. We pretty much moved like every 2 years probably. So I was really, really excited that we stuck in the same place in Peebly. I was happy. So I'm just really happy that we stayed here.
I've always said that the opportunities at Victory and Vital Connection to do things for God, as far as music, missions, service to the community, anything that you can think of. I've never been to a church where there's more opportunities, and I really like that about Victory. I was really excited about what the future has in store, and I'm getting ready to do a lot of new things, and I think it's going to be even better, more of a family environment, not just with us, but with the teens and all of the people that are in the youth group, that they're going to get to enjoy the sense of family that we've been enjoying for the past 10 years.
Me and my husband are leaders in Vital Connection, and it's one of the greatest joys that we have. It is our family in every way. A lot of people here, just like everybody else, they are closer to us than our own family, our own natural family, and God has given us family that we could have never asked for, even if we had the chance to ask. He has provided something better for us, and we're thankful. And they've been there through the best times, the hardest times, the darkest times, and they have helped me become who I am today.
I mean, I'm going to say it even though they said it. It's created the family that I have now, and I wouldn't rather spend a whole day with anybody else besides the people in this room, honestly. And it's priceless. It doesn't get any better than what we're doing now. It doesn't get any better than this.